Hey, what's up, y'all? Jay on the Segway. Today's video, we're going to do questions and answers on the GoPro Hero 11. I'm going to give you guys a quick walkthrough. I'm going to answer some questions that I've seen online a whole lot. And I'm going to answer them, and that's going to be what this video is about. So if you guys have some questions and answers, basically put some of the questions that, that I haven't answered in the comments below. I'll answer them to the best of my ability. I've been messing with GoPros for a while now, so I kind of know a little bit about a thing here or two or there. So Team GoPro, mess with me, ask some questions, enjoy the video.
Believe it or not, someone asked, when does a GoPro come out after it was released? But it's all good. First question we got is, does it have Bluetooth? Of course. If you swipe down on the menu and you go to the left, you hit pre-references, you click on wireless connections, and you will see wireless connections are on, and then you can connect to the GoPro remote, the Quick app, and the Volta, which is that tripod. Next question is, can I get telemetry data from this GoPro? You absolutely can. You go to the phone, you go to the camera, turn it on, swipe down, swipe to the left, and then you hit pre-references, and you're going to scroll down so you see general GPS. There you go. And then make sure it's on. And then from there, you'll have to go to the app to retrieve the telemetry data. Next question. How many mics does a GoPro have? There's one right there below the power button on the side. That is your underwater microphone. If you look to the top, you got that hole next to the quick capture button / record button. That's your other microphone. And the last one is on the very front, just below the lens. The underwater microphone allows you to hear some sounds from underwater. Next question, media mod. Will the media mod for the Hero 9 and the Hero 10 work with the Hero 11? Absolutely will. Just for shits and giggles, I got the Hero 10 there. We got the Hero 9. Letting you guys see I have all the cameras available. And then, of course, your Hero 11. They all work with the media mod. You're going to have to take the battery door off. As you can see right there, the battery door is missing. And you'll go on ahead and slide it in. There's only one way to put it in. You latch that door closed shut. It's going to make a nice snap sound. And then booyakah. The media mod will allow you to use these microphones here. And that little cover, it does come with. So, bonus for you, the media mod is splash proof but not waterproof. To activate the microphones, you hit the settings, you go on ahead and you see the screen. I'm scrolling down and you're going to look for microphones. And it'll say media mod, so it knows. There you go. And it says front. Now you can pick the front, you can use the back microphone, or you can use the internal microphones from the camera. I wish they would allow you to use the front and rear microphones on a media mod. That would be dope as hell, but as of right now, that is not an option. Used to be with the Hero 8 though. Used to be able to use both microphones. Now, next question. Does it come with separate batteries? Well, it does. That little white battery that you saw in the previous clip, you pull down on that door, the battery door, and you slide the battery out, pulling that little tongue, and then boom. You can use the Hero 9, the Hero 10's blue battery. Those batteries, those GoPros, they come with that blue battery. They will work on the 11. They are all interchangeable, at least from Hero 9, 10, and 11 goes. You can use the Enduro battery in the Hero 9 and the Hero 10 as well. Next question. Can you get it wet? Watch this clip. Man, what you thought? Hell yeah, you can get this thing wet. And guess what? It works underwater too. If you keep watching, you'll see me do that as well. I'll also go on and show you the screen from the actual Hero 11 that I just dumped into this little river. Another good question is, if you're going to use the Max lens mod, what are the max resolutions? Well, look at the screen right here. You got 2.7 and 2.7, one at 4.4 to 3 ratio and one at the 16 to 9. Max frame rate is going to be 60 for either or. So those are the highest resolutions you can use. You can also go with the 1080 at 60 frames a second as far as the maximum resolution goes. And this, guys, is for the is while using the Max lens mod, just so you know.
There's a treat.
Well, Sherry.
Oh, poor our old chair.
Man, imagine you had sold this.
I know. Would that be awful?
It'd have been terrible. They'd have got this sucker home and...
Yeah, they probably live in a place like mine.
Hate to see it.
Moving along, guys, we're talking about memory cards. One say, what memory cards does he use? Well, most people use the Scandisk Extreme Plus. Now with the Hero 11, 10, and 9, if I'm not mistaken, even the 8, I think the maximum memory card size you can go with these mini SD cards is 256 gigabytes. Do not, guys, use more than that. I would even say 128 is a happy medium. With the Hero 10, 9, and 8 and older, they used to freeze when you put 256 gigabyte memory cards in them. So don't
Another
do
question.
it.
Can I use my GoPro? GoPro used to have a program where you would trade in an older GoPro to get a discount on a newer model. Are they still doing that? No, guys, sorry. They said the trade-up program has ended as GoPro feels that the bigger discount will come from just being a subscriber. Sounds kind of crazy, doesn't it? It's not. Trust me, the subscription is worth it. Can the GoPro be used as a webcam? Absolutely. I think the GoPro 8 and on, the Hero 8, 9, 10, and 11, you can use it as a webcam. Basically, you'll take the GoPro, you'll turn it on, you'll use the GoPro supplied power cable, plug it into the GoPro, plug that into your computer, and follow the prompt. I think it'll show up as a USB webcam on your computer, and that's how you use it. Another question, this is a good question for you guys who actually like to use the GoPro remote and any other remote that is GoPro compatible. The question is, does the GoPro remote work with the Hero 11? Yes, it does. Now, GoPro has 2 iterations of this remote that we're talking about. They have an older one. I actually have both, so this is what they look like. So you got the older one right here. And you can see it because it's a lot more of a boxier shape, more primitive looking. And here's the newer one. That's what that bad boy looks like. And that newer one is the one that can hook up to the 11, the 10, and the 9. The older remote hooks up to the 8, 7, 6, and 5, in case you guys are wondering. All right, for you divers out there asking the question, hey, can I use this for diving? Yes, you can. However, you may need to get the diving case. The GoPro by itself can only do up to 15 meters, which is like 33 feet underwater. But if you get the diving case, it'll basically double that, or almost triple that actually. You'll get 60 meters of diving depth and up to 196 feet, in case you guys are in the States and you do feet instead of meters. I threw this question in there just for shits and giggles because someone actually asked this question. Does it record 360 footage?
Hate to see it.
No, but GoPro does make a 360 camera, the Hero Max 360. So if you want to record 360 video, get this, or there's a camera called the Insta360. That one is known for being a badass 360 camera. So yeah, but not this one. Because I am going to release this video before October 25th, the next question is, when does the Hero 11 Mini come out? And that's October 25th, 2022. So there you go. Let's talk about the GoPro subscription real quick, all right? Because a lot of people don't like it. There's a lot of people online making videos saying, oh, it's a scam and it's just to get you into their ecosystem. And that may be true actually, but there are perks to it. It's not like you're subscribing $50 a year and you're not getting anything. So what do you get for your subscription? Well, it can be canceled at any time. So let's just say GoPro Hero 11 comes out and you're like, damn, GoPro's offering $150 off the camera if I subscribe to their yearly service. First of all, let's back up a little bit. When you see the prices for the GoPro, right? When it says some astronomical number, what was it for the creator pack, was like $800 and something. That is, if you pay $800 and something for that kit, you're a dumbass. Excuse my French, but don't excuse my French. That is not an $800 and something kit. I promise you that. Okay, I bought my Sony ZV-1, the one that I'm recording you on, the one we're doing this video on. I bought this for cheaper than that with the whole creator kit. Don't you do it. Boy, if you did it, you better get your money back. Don't you do it. That's too much money. Pay the $50, subscribe, get your, and that is, Okay, your subscription only applies to purchases on the GoPro website. So if you're in another ecosystem, like I am in the Best Buy ecosystem as well, this won't cover your purchases on Best Buy or Amazon or any other vendor that sells GoPro products. This is just for GoPro only. One other good thing about that is when GoPro do release new product, you will be able to get it on their website about a week before any of their vendors do, if that makes sense. So sometimes 2 weeks before. So that's another perk of being a GoPro subscriber like that. And you don't have to be a subscriber, but your prices will be cheaper if you do it that way. Discounts are limited. That's what they say. Your discounts are limited to 10 items per subscription anniversary. So if you subscribe January 1st of 2020, anywhere between January 1st, 2020 and January 2021. What did I say that for? Anything within that year from the date you subscribe, you're supposed to get 10 items at discount, and that also goes for merch as well. Sorry guys. So you probably won't need to buy more than 10 items unless you're just going on a GoPro purchasing spree because maybe you're new and you don't have anything for GoPro but you want to, then that may be a dampener for you. But that's 10 items per subscription year and up to 2 cameras of the same type, replacement cameras. So if I take my Hero Max 360 that I bought on the GoPro website and I do some and this falls and it crashes and it burns, GoPro will replace this camera. Okay, if it's damaged, you probably have to retrieve it in order to say, because they're going to want you to send it in, but they'll give you a replacement of this same camera up to two times per subscription year. Are you a student? You may be in luck or not. They say GoPro will give students $100 discounts if they when you subscribe to GoPro. I don't know what that means. Is that the $50 subscription, or is that just to go on their website and say, hey, I'd like to just say I like your stuff and I'm subscribing? I don't know what that means, but they're offering $100 off for you students off of any of their cameras. Okay, that's just for the cameras, the purchase of a camera, and it might just be the cameras that they offer on their website currently. So there you go, students. Some of the other little perks on the side that you get with the GoPro subscription are things like highlight videos. That from your videos, you'll get highlights sent to your phone automatically. You just plug in your GoPro while it charges to your phone, and then it automatically uploads to the cloud, which another good thing is unlimited cloud storage. That you can't beat. That in all in itself is probably going to pay for the $50 yearly subscription, because of the fact that if you try to get unlimited cloud storage anywhere, it's probably going to cost you. And remember, we're still getting benefits. The next benefit's going to be is that you get premium options, premium editing tools in the Quick app. The Quick app is the app that you'll download if you want to use your phone or your tablet to edit your GoPro videos. Sometimes I use those for quick edits before I actually upload it to my tablet, because I use my tablet to edit my videos. Some of the premium editing tools are slow motion, fast and freeze, premium filters for snow, water, and a whole lot more. And then you get premium GoPro themes and some of the GoPro's music, and this is all free once you subscribe to the service. If you like GoPro's products, you can get in their ecosystem for buying parts for up to 50% off. That's on all accessories. I don't know if I've mentioned that already, but that's another perk. It's up to 50%, not 50% off everything, but up to 50%. I think the lowest discounts I've seen was 10% off for some item. Usually the newer the item, the less the discounts. You'll get access to live streaming, so you can use your GoPro for live streaming by creating your own private link and then sharing it with friends and fans. That's another perk of the subscription. And let's just say you're someone who's generous, right? And you decided you was going to buy this GoPro subscription so that you can get a discount on a new camera. Let's just say this is the scenario, right? But then you're like not really interested in GoPros anymore. Well, the subscription is not refundable. So what you can do, but you got 60 days to do it from the time you subscribe, you can transfer your subscription to somebody that you know, and they can use your benefits for the rest of the year. And everything that stands at the time that you bought your camera continues for the rest of the year. So basically, GoPro says the eligibility is you may transfer any GoPro subscription purchase in the last 60 days from the time you got your subscription. It may take up to 24 hours from the time of purchase to be eligible to transfer. Subscription can be transferred to any valid email address that is not currently associated with the GoPro system. So it has to be a whole new email that wasn't ever used to subscribe to GoPro. And then the transfer must be accepted by the recipient within 14 days, or it will be canceled and the subscription will remain active on your account. Now, I remind you guys, when you do subscribe, if you do want to cancel and you don't cancel it before your year is up, they will charge you again. It would automatically automatically charge you for the transfer. So that's all I got, guys. That is the GoPro subscription, GoPro question and answer video. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, comments below, man, just put it in the comments below and I'll answer your questions as best of my ability. A lot of these questions you can find answers to on GoPro's website. If you go all the way to the bottom and you look for questions and answers, you probably find a question and an answer for your question. But if not, you can come here, ask me. I'm always available. YouTube sends me the questions. They say, hey, look, this person asked you this, or this person wants to know this, and I answer it. So
we had a user ask which GoPro is best if I want to take it diving. That's going to be your Hero 11. One for the 10-bit color grading abilities. You have a lot more colors to work with if you need to edit it in post. You also have a very good working screen. The screen seems to work better with the Hero 11 as far as that touch screen that I'm doing in the video. And the actual front lens. I took it earlier in this video, so I took it diving and it did really well. The depth of 15 meters / 33 feet is still the same as the Hero 10, 9, 8, and 7, but the actual touchscreen works better and the lens retracts the water a lot better, so you don't get water spots in your footage. Okay, so you have a Hero 9 or a Hero 10 and you're wondering, hey Jay, check this out. Can I use the batteries from my Hero 9 and 10 with the Hero 11? Absolutely. The Hero 11 will come with one Enduro battery, which is the white battery. It will, if you buy the dual pack you see right now on the screen, that GoPro charger, that charger right there can charge all of your Hero 9 through Hero 11 batteries. It doesn't fast charge, but it charges them properly. So all these batteries are interchangeable with each other between the Hero 9s and the Hero 11. Hero 8 and older, they use an older design, smaller battery. So here we got the Hero 10, we got the Hero 9, and we got the 10, 9, and the Hero 11 on display. They all can use the media mod as stated earlier. And now we move on to these filters. Will my ND filters from my Hero 9 or 10 work with the Hero 11? They absolutely will. These are the Polarpro filters from the ND 8, 12, and 16, if I'm not mistaken. They all work with, like I said, the Hero 9 through the 11. Another good thing is they actually come on and off. You can change them out while being in the media mod. So I thought that was pretty cool. You don't have to take them out the media mod to change the lenses. All right, so I'll give you guys a quick demonstration on how to change the lens. As you can see, I'm pointing at all the camera lenses, letting you guys know that Hero 9 through 11 can use those polarized filters. You twist it and it automatically just comes up after a nice little 30-degree spin. Or I'm sorry, 90-degree spin. And then boom, there you go. You got your exposed lens. And you take the ND filter and you kind of just put it over there and spin it till it locks in. And these filters are also waterproof. They also have that water protection on the lens like the Hero lens factory lens does, so that you don't get water spots. Water just kind of comes off the lens and that's it. And then you go on ahead and hit the full frame options or whatever options you want. And this will allow you to do custom, you guys can do the custom shutter speeds. All right, you can do the, if you're going by the rule of thumb for the motion blur, if you're going to record at 60 frames a second, you want to go and put your shutter speed at 1/120. You're always going to double your shutter speed to whatever frame rate you're recording at. And also I would put the color profile down to flat, but that's if you're going to color grade. If you don't plan on doing color grading, then you probably won't benefit much from the polarized filters. Polarized filters also allow you to use a gimbal and then turn your stabilization completely off and then open up the sensor a little bit, meaning you can take the ISO and raise it to 1600, maybe 3200. So it allows more light in, but the filter will keep it as clean as possible. It's only so far before it starts to get blurry, grainy, but it does help a whole lot. So You can take video tutorials on YouTube and watch them, and you'll get a whole bunch of information on those things. It won't be in this video.
As the night sky approaches, that's what I got on the Hero 11 for question and answers. Now, I went on ahead and ordered the DJI Osmo 3 because I went to Zion today. I'm not sure how I'm going to put that video out. Zion National Park, for you guys that don't know what that is. I had the Hero 9 and the Hero 10 running. I had them in play, and they're still glitchy, guys. They're still glitchy. What does that even mean? Well, I have the GoPro set to turn on when I press the record button up here on the top. Gotta hide my face. Anyways, when I press the record button, the GoPro turns on within 3 seconds-ish, and they immediately start recording. Now the Hero 11, when I got the Hero 11, I set it up to do the same thing. The Hero 11 actually turns on a little faster. It starts recording a little faster than the Hero 10 and the Hero 9. And that's with all of them not being in the media mod. You know, not that the media mod should slow anything down, but the Hero 11 was actually a little bit faster, which is weird because it does have the same GP2 chip as the Hero 10 does. But they're laggy, so I pressed the button on the Hero 9 and the Hero 10 and they were not turning on. Even my GoPro Max 360 camera, what is it, like 6K? Even that camera wasn't turning on. I don't know what it is. It was chilly, maybe like 68, 70 degrees Fahrenheit. They all were set up. Something weird with GoPros, when you put the battery, so like when you have a GoPro, before I start to use my GoPros for recording, I'll usually take the battery out. Don't ask me why I do this, but it seems to actually work every time I do this. I'll take the battery out, put it back in, close it, wait a little bit because you'll see a red light turn on. Every time you put your memory card or your battery in your GoPro, a red light over the display right here will just flash real fast. You got to catch it as soon as you put the battery in. So the light flashed real quick, and I turn the GoPro on. Just press the button, press the power button real quick, wait for it to fire up. Once the GoPro fires up, then it's good to go. Then I'll just turn it back off, and it doesn't matter if I'm moto vlogging, if I'm just regular vlogging, if I'm traveling somewhere to do a video, it doesn't matter. The GoPro will fire up when I press the power button. I mean this record button. Now the problem was today, they weren't working. Even though I did that multiple times with all the cameras between the Hero 9, the Hero 10, and the Max 360. I would take the battery out, put them back in, close the door, press the button, and they weren't even turning back on after doing all of that. Glitchy. I did not give the 11 a good run today to know if it's doing the same thing, but the Hero 9, the Hero 10, and sometimes the Hero 8, to be honest, does that. So I don't know if GoPro fixed that. GoPro, I don't know what that is. It's like these things have a bug in them somewhere where, you know, you press this button, you know, you set them for quick capture. That's the option. You put on quick capture, you press the button for it to start the quick capture. It works. You stop recording. Oh, I'm gonna record again for another 3 minutes. You press the button, it records 3 minutes. You press it just one time, it turns off, stops recording. And then after a while, they just don't turn on anymore. They, you know, and I keep hearing people tell me that the DJI products, they just work. You know, if they don't out feature or out perform a GoPro, if they do anything better than a GoPro, is they work. All the time, they do what they're supposed to do. So I was curious about that DJI Osmo 3 or Action 3, whatever you want to call it. So let's get that in the mail when it comes. I don't know when it's coming. Maybe it's coming around the mountain, I don't know. But we'll see what happens when it comes in. I'll test it with all my GoPros. I'll do moto vlogs with it. I'll basically do everything I do with my GoPros with the DJI, and I'll tell you what I think, okay? I have a little bit of experience with DJI products. I use their drones, the Mavic Air 2 and the Phantom 4 Pro. So I'm a little familiar with their software. I'm familiar with their colors. You know, everybody has their different types of colors. Sony sensors are actual GoPro sensors. They use Sony sensors, so they're more like Sony bias type colors that you'll get out of the GoPro. And yeah, we'll see how that all goes. Everybody on the internet already did a DJI, what is it, the Action 3 versus the Hero 11.
And I'm just gonna do a different perspective, hopefully, if no one steals my ideas. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. All right, see you guys in the next video.